There's a great story behind me getting these DVDs. So, you know how you go in that closet and they're like, oh, pick these movies and tell us like some pretentious shit. And so, the first one I take is Spike Lee's Bamboozled. The next film that I got. Menace II Society. This is the Hughes brothers' first film. They're quite young when they make it. This next film is a slightly earlier Spike Lee film, MALCOM X. Ah, yes. And I gotta tell you guys, I was looking at the back, they have a lot of features on all of these. At this point in me pulling these Blu-rays out, the lady says, okay, are there any other films that you want to look at? And I went, no. That's it, just these three. And there was a moment of panic where it was like, oh, it's just these movies. That's all it's gonna be, and I really stuck to it. So the lady's like, please pick another movie. And I'm trying to hold my ground, but I realize, oh, if I just leave it at those three titles, like, she's gonna take offense. So I'm like, okay, all right. Since I know I'm giving all these away, and I figured there were gonna be some Nirvana the Band fans here, I got a Melville movie that I saw. It's called Le SAMOURAＩ, and I saw this film. It's a very cool, very cool movie, but this is the movie that Jay and I saw when we were very young and thought, I should wear a hat like that in our show. And I can't tell you how much of an influence that wound up having on my life. I did not realize I was going to be wearing that stupid hat for a decade when I first watched this film, and it's the same hat. It's so crazy. If I were to lose that, by the way, like that exact hat, we would be so fucked. We've tried to find other like copies of it. Like we've never found another hat that's like that. There's one, and my head has been growing. And so when I put it on now, it's like you can hear it creaking, you know, like an old boat.